Welcome back. It is Monday the 9th of Feb and we are going on a solo road trip and I'm so excited. We are off to Jindabyne, New South Wales to hike Mt Kosciuszko, and I've been wanting to do that for so long and also do something like a big solo trip myself for ages. So we're ticking both off in one go. We made it, everyone. It was a 4.5 hour drive, which is the furthest I've ever driven by myself. And I had to go through 2 rainstorms. But it's fine, we made it in one piece. And yeah, so here's the plan. I'm thinking about going for a little walk or a jog tonight because I've been sitting in the car for so long. We're gonna get up around 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, drive to Charlotte's Pass, and there's like a little starting section there. And then from there, we will walk a 22-kilometer loop up to the top of Mt Kosciuszko. And I'm just so excited. Yeah, I'm proud of myself for getting here, to be honest. But yeah, let me give you a little cabin tour. It's very old school, but very cute. It's like a studio cabin. Some bunk beds, and a chair, and then we got a little bathroom. I think the rain has stopped enough for me to go for a run. Fingers crossed it doesn't pick up as I'm going for my run. It's currently 7:20, but sitting in the car for 4.5 hours, I need to move. I need to do something before I go to bed. So we're gonna see how far we can go, because I think there's a track that goes straight from the holiday park into the main bit of town. So we're gonna go check that out, come back, have my dinner, go to bed, so I can get up nice and early for my walk. Done and dusted. We did it was meant to be a 6K recovery run, but my legs were feeling so dead, so I definitely pushed it a little bit harder, so hence why I'm so sweaty. But I'm gonna rate it like an 8 out of 10 for views and vibes. But my negatives of this run was that there was heaps of like little bugs that kept flying in my face, which I was not happy. Good morning, everyone. It is now almost 5:30 a.m. I couldn't sleep at night anymore. I'm too excited. But I'm eating my delicious overnight wheat bix, and I'm feeling so ready. I've got my bag packed, got my water, first aid, snacks. And yeah, I'm excited to get going. I'm probably gonna go in the next half an hour or so, because I want to start walking around 6:30. We have made it to the start of our walk at Charlotte's Pass. It is 6:30. I have made a big error though, and I accidentally left my jumper at home. And it is currently 12 degrees. I don't know what to do, to be honest. I'm just gonna have to do it. Might just be a little bit cold. So annoying. We made it. This is the walk we're gonna do. Do this one. So this silly girl was looking at the Jindy weather, not Charlotte's Pass. So note to self, or anyone else gonna do this walk, look at the right weather. Other than it being a lot colder, which I'm so lucky that I left this jacket in my car because I was gonna be freezing. But I'm so excited. We've started. So cold. think there's a lake down there, but this fog keeps covering it. Oh, that was intense. Look at my eyes, it's a lot colder than I was expecting. That's okay. It's still good vibes. Vibes are high. Views are great. Can't complain. Other than the wind, and I'm literally walking through a cloud. I also might not have great reception, but I made sure to download the map before I started, just in case. But oh my goodness. I was right, everyone. There's a lake. Look at it. I have some exciting news. We made it to the top. 3.5 hours to walk 13.2 k's with like 800 meters of elevation. Not bad. Not bad. That is the very top up there. And it is so pretty. I'm kind of hiding behind a little rock at the moment. And I'm so excited because I got a Vegemite and cheese scroll as a snack. And yeah. It'd be nice if it cleared, but I'm kind of thinking it's not going to. But that's alright. The views have been so good all the way up here, so I can't complain. I just finished a 23 kilometer hike today. I got to the top of Mt Kosciuszko all by myself, walked through massive clouds and a bit of wind, and we made it. My eye, for some reason, is like really puffy, and the wind has made them really watery, and windburn on my nose, but that's okay. At least we had a jacket. I think I was gonna leave it behind, and I'm so glad that I didn't. But yeah, next time I go on a hike, I'm gonna triple check the weather, have a spare jacket in my car, and we'll be sorted. But anyways, it was so good. I'd probably rate it, honestly, a 9 out of 10. Like, despite it being so windy and like I couldn't see at some points, it was really good, really nice. It was so peaceful. The few people that I passed were all lovely. But yeah, I'm so proud of myself. And it was actually quite fun. I did 23 kilometers in 5 hours and 45 minutes, which is pretty good considering their recommendation says that you should do it in about like 7 to 9 hours. But also I stopped multiple times. I also sat at the summit for ages, just chilling, eating my cheese and Vegemite scroll. We've made it back to the cabin, and I'm low-key feeling so exhausted now. It's all hit me. I'm tired. I've had lots of food though, so I don't feel too drained. But apparently there's a spa and a sauna here that I can use, so I'm gonna go check that out, and then maybe walk into town and see if I can get an early dinner. It's 2:15 right now, so I'm thinking relax for a bit and then dinner around like 5:36. So I just treated myself to a pub feed. It's actually really good. I had a schnitzel with chips and gravy, and I was feeling a bit peckish and wanted a sweet treat, so I bought myself some of these lemon and poppy seed loaded muffin. Anyways, we're heading back to the cabin now. It's like a 3k walk because I haven't done enough walking today. I don't know why I do this to myself. But anyways, it's been a lovely day so far, and I'm keen to just get home and relax, to be honest. Look at these eyes, they're so tired. Good morning everyone. It is 6:30 on Wednesday the 11th of February and I went to bed so early last night because I was so tired. But we are up and ready to go. We're going to go check out the, I don't know if I pronounced this right, the Yarrangobilly caves. Or the thermal pools I'm more keen for. But yeah, it's like a 2.5 hour drive from here. And yeah, I reckon it'll be pretty cool. And it's meant to be a relatively nice day, so I'm trying to hit the road a little bit early so I don't spend the whole day driving. Good morning. We made it to the Yarrangobilly caves, but I'm gonna go do the river loop so I can go to the thermal pools and hopefully go and have a look at the caves that are free to enter. So you do have to pay like the park fees for both of the walks I've done these few days. I've just used the New South Wales Park and Pay app and paid $17 each day. I think for these cave tours though you can pay $4 for the park entry, but they don't open till 9 o'clock and I'm here a little bit earlier than that. So I thought just to be safe I bought the day pass, and also in case I go for another walk. But it is such a nice day. I remembered my jumper today and yeah, I'm actually really excited to go check them out. I've also got my swimmers. So yeah. This is the map for today and I want to do this one, the river walk to thermal pool. This is the map. Pretty excited. Doesn't seem to be many people here, which is a bit nice, so let's go have a look. Slight change of plans. I've decided we're going to do the river walk down to the thermal pools, go for a swim, and then trek back up to the information centre, and because you have to pay to get into all the caves and I have no reception down here, so I'm going to pay to go to one of the caves, I think, because I'm already here, so I may as well do it. So far it's really peaceful. I keep having like little like rock wallabies or kangaroos jump out onto the path and they're pretty cute. But other than that I've only seen a park ranger, so so he's got changed. They have lovely change rooms and bathrooms upstairs, and apparently the water is 27 degrees. I put my finger in it before and it was warm, but I'm also going to be a princess and not get my hair wet because I don't want to drive with wet hair for 4 hours. So let's go have a swim. It's like warm, but I wouldn't say that it's that warm, to be honest. And it kind of wigs me out that there's so much stuff in the water. Oh my god. I just paid for my cave fee entry and we are going to do the South Glory Cave. And oh my god, they look amazing. That's the north, and then this is the south. Despite it being so dark and cold in there, it was pretty cool. There's so many sparkly rocks, had like lit up as you went along, which was pretty cool. Pit stop on our way home. This is the Blackberry Lookout. How cool.